Hello and welcome to this presentation of Sage2APC. My name is Ara Martirossian and I'm going to show you how you can print out APC labels automatically using the Sage2APC application and the Net Dispatch connector without having to rekey any of the Sage data. So normally when you want to produce an APC label you would use the Net Dispatch Web Portal, and after logging in you'd have to rekey in all the data. So including things like what service you want and all the customer's details, addresses and so on. Well, Sage2APC changes all of that. All you have to do is open the application, find the sales order that you want, and then just press one button, the print button. The system does all of the data entry and linking integration automatically for you. So how would you use it? Well, you'd use it to print labels without having to rekey in the addresses, and the data comes directly from Sage. So when it changes in Sage, the Sage2APC application is already updated. You can reprint labels without having to rekey the data. So the system also keeps a track of any orders that have already been processed and labels printed. You can also configure default values. So things like the number of labels, the weights, and the postage codes could automatically be populated for you. So let's go and have a look at this in action. So here's Sage, and I've got various different orders on there. If I go and have a look at the Sage2APC system, there it is, and I'm currently showing I don't know, 100, 109, the last 100, 109 orders that are available, and I can either scroll through them or I can go and find a particular one. So if I'm looking at the one, for example, 23622, which is the one on the left hand side, there it is, and that's the first class package system as it's been shown on the left hand side. Now that one's already been ordered or printed, so let's go and find one that hasn't been printed. Let's go to the end. That one's been printed. So that one hasn't been printed. So the only thing I have to do here is actually just pick up the service code that I want. So let's say I want it by 9 o'clock, and it will automatically populate the labels and the weights. And then I can put some descriptions in to say it's an Ara test, and all I have to do is press one button. And what that does is it takes the data, it communicates with the Net Dispatch connector, populates all the data, and brings back the label. Now in practice this would come out on your label printer, but what I've done is I've hijacked it so we can see it. Now, having done that, the system then also keeps details of the tracking information. So I could just press that one button, and what it will do is it will go and bring the tracking information in so that we can then use that to have details of the consignment number and the unique reference number. I can click on to that, which will then can go into the APC system and bring us our order reference, or conversely, if we had signatures, we would then click on that, it'll go and bring back proof of delivery and things like that. Obviously we haven't got it on this particular example. The other thing that the system allows me to do quite easily is to reprint things. So if I wanted an extra label for a particular package, then all I do is I click on one button, it takes the data that's already there, it goes off, reprints that particular label and brings it back to us without us having to rekey anything in. And obviously that's going to save us an awful lot of time and effort. So in summary, here are the main benefits of Sage2APC. It's very quick and cost effective. It's easy to use, and it can be set up in very quickly, typically less than a day. It can be easily changed in case you want any particular enhancements done to it, and there are various different add-ons for the application. In summary, it makes the dispatch process a lot more efficient. There's no more manual data entry, there's no input errors, and above all, it saves an awful lot of time. Thank you very much for your interest in Sage2APC. Please feel free to contact me either via email or give me a call to discuss your requirements, or if you've got any questions, and also to arrange a free trial. Thank you.